Glowing up is a term I'm sure you have heard before, and I want to make a video today coming at it from a woman's perspective can develop not only your attraction, but your character to one that is magnetic and one that is actually felt and seen by other people because you've invested the time into yourself. So what better way to start a glow up transformation is with your diet. You guys, I want to start here. A person's diet is everything, not only for their mental clarity, their mental health, their physical strength, their overall nourishment and vitality of their body, and how important and valuable your body is to you. It's what wakes you up every morning. It's what takes you to the job, takes you to the dates, to the gym. Your body needs nourishment. Your body needs attention, and your food matters. So if you want to glow up, you have to cut out the junk food. I'm talking about the McDonald's, the Taco Bell, the Chick-fil-A, the processed junk that you're feeding yourself. A great way to show yourself self-love is through your actions. And eating is something we all have to do. And if you really want to transform your life from within first, diet is key. I think we know what is healthy and what is not healthy. Processed foods are not good for us. They are intended to make us weak and dull as human beings. So the more effort you put into your cooking, the more effort you put into researching different diets that could work for you, the more time you are saving in the future. Because listen, you guys, a lot of people have illnesses. A lot of people have acne. A lot of people are overweight. A lot of people look dull because of what they eat. Make sure you're having whole foods in your diet if you really want to notice the internal shifts necessary for anyone to glow up. Second to diet is your workout routine. Now, working out from individual to individual can look different, and some people may love the gym while others love swimming or running or biking. Whatever it is for you, making sure you're showing up and exerting some physical energy every single day is a great way not only to honor yourself, especially being a man, using your testosterone to build a frame, build a physique that not only empowers you. A man with muscle, a man with strength is a man who had to invest time into himself. That time he could have been spending playing video games, distracting himself, doom scrolling, doing the unnecessary things that are not giving him any evidence of his hard work. And that's why physical looks, they do matter, and they are a huge part of attraction for good reason. They also reflect a person's lifestyle. And regardless if you find yourself ugly, attractive, whatever, we all need to work out. It's good for our health. It's good for our mind. And if you're not doing that, it can lead to a lot more negatives in the future. And glowing up is all about investment into your future. It's not about this quick fix that's going to get you the results overnight. Working out not only is a great way to relieve stress, build up that testosterone, using it for the betterment of your life, has everything to do with your confidence by how you look, but it also showcases a level of care you have for yourself. And this should matter to every single person, is putting time and effort into yourself. And the gym is a great place to start. Going on a 20-minute walk a day is a great place to start. And every single person knows that they can improve in some different areas. And right now, you may not be working out. And maybe this is your sign to get into the gym or to get outside, get into life, start showing up in a purposeful way that is showcasing a level of commitment, consistency that adds to the glow up long term. Because we are not here for the quick fixes. We are here for the long-term investments into ourselves. And with that, no one can take that away from us, which is power. Number 3 is something I actually have not heard before when it comes to these glow up videos. And I think a huge part of glowing up is actually challenging yourself, challenging the parts of yourself that want to remain stuck, want to remain stagnant, want to remain comfortable with where you're at. And maybe you're seeing the results of comfortability, and they're not actually providing you with any evidence of your greatness. The greatness, I truthfully believe, is awakening within you, especially after watching today's video, that you're here for greatness. You're capable of a lot more than what your mind makes you believe. We think a lot of thoughts on a day-to-day basis, and most people's thoughts are rooted in fear. And for a man or a woman to challenge those thoughts by showing up in new ways of action is a great way to prioritize a new game plan to get you the new results you desire. And I think a great way for anyone to do this is to commit yourself to getting outside of your comfort zone on a daily basis. And this could be big things, these could be small things, but regardless, these are the things that are going to be adding up and creating those big wins. Whether it's waking up a half an hour early and setting your alarm and showing yourself that you can prioritize not only your sleep schedule, but also your commitment to your word. Another thing is starting the day off with a cold shower. Getting yourself in a routine of discipline can really heighten your ability to regain self-trust within your direction as well as leadership. Maybe it's putting yourself out there, going to an event or going to a movie by yourself or asking someone out on a date that you find attractive. Showcasing that you are willing to test yourself, your abilities that will actually breed, like I said, long-term confidence by your action. Moving on to number 4 is investing your time into gaining knowledge. Now, knowledge is power. And for the people right now who feel stuck to their phone or stuck to the games or stuck to distractions, I think a great way for you to block out those distractions is by incorporating time periods within the day strictly there for you to show up and learn. Learn about topics that actually interest you and can also allow you to feel more confident within yourself, within the knowledge you possess, because that is a highly attractive thing not a lot of people talk about because we tend to think of a glow up as just our looks. But I think the most important part is how we actually feel within our body. I think we can all spend a lot of times on our phone, myself included, but having time periods of the day where you get to invest time into learning about finances, learning about a passion project you want to start, a YouTube channel you want to start, a book, a podcast, something that is actually taking the steps to actually build that momentum, which has an impact on your confidence and actually expanding your mind. The more you put off your purpose, the more you put off what motivates you and inspires you and that gives you life, the more you're killing your attraction, the more you're killing your magnetism. So it's just about setting time aside for you, what interests you, what motivates you, and taking the action necessary for there to be momentum and therefore actual results you get to see that has everything to do with being accomplished, that is impacting your overall glow up. Concluding with number 5 is your hygiene, your grooming, and your overall sense of self when it comes to your style and how you dress. I don't think would be a glow up video if I didn't mention this because it is very important. Just like the previous things I added, this is a very physical one that does play a part in your internal process as well of how you just view yourself. Because the more time and effort you put into your looks, the more time and effort you're investing into your future, as well as creating a routine that prioritizes self-care. Self-care is not just for women. I think men really need self-care in order for them to have that peace of mind. Whether that's in the morning, he prioritizes having a nice shower, cold shower, and using proper creams, moisturizers, body washes that not only leave him feeling really good about himself, but also gives you results that you're looking for on the external. I think for a man, smelling good is a great way for you to show up in a more confident way. Having a nice skincare routine doesn't have to be anything crazy. I love the brand CeraVe for men, for women. It's one of my favorite brands that just helps maintain your skin health and quality and longevity that will play a part in the future, may I add. And it's not about being flashy or needing to spend a ton of money on your looks. I think just proper grooming, if you have a beard, making sure that, it's well taken care of, well managed, scheduling maybe routine haircuts, going to the sauna, that's a great space and place for a man to cultivate that inner peace and has a great effect on your skin quality as well. It's just incorporating the little things that do play a part in how you look, how you treat yourself, and how other people perceive you. And when it comes to your clothing, You don't want to wear anything that is outside of your comfort zone, because that's a great way for you to feel really insecure if you're trying too hard or you're trying to copy another person's style. I think we all have our own inner style, and a simple way for a man to really be confident, I think, is just within the clothes that he feels the most confident in. And that could be different from person to person. Just make sure it's coming from a place that's true to you and that makes you feel good stepping out into the world. So using these 5 techniques is a great way for you guys to invest the time, attention, and effort into you, and how this does play a part in your future, in your now, as well as how other people perceive you. It starts from within first. That really does have an effect on everything else we do and how we prioritize ourselves. So if this video could help you guys today, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.